The following video was kindly sponsored by HiBoy. I hope you are sitting in air conditioning watching this because it is so hot. I probably won't use any of this footage, I'm not sure, because I am really out of my comfort zone here. But I thought what I was doing was cool enough to maybe I'll at least record it. Not to mention when I record things, I tend to be more like patient and work slower, and I think about what I'm doing more. So, thanks for that. Hey, so I think it's better if I just try to maybe narrate a little bit. As you can see, I'm simply just trying to, get these corners done here, and I'm using all old crown molding and old wood and old flashing, and I think I got it pretty good in the end. In person, it looks almost identical.
Everybody's walking toward the dead road on a place in a foreign world. Tidal waves and broken like a starlet. I am drawn, but I'm made for her. I was made to fall in love with you. I was made to fall in love with you. Sticking to the roads that we had lifted. Summer eyes have left this place, and everything I want to give you has been broken on your face.
Hi everybody, we've got a new sponsorship to share, and this one is exciting for the kids. More exciting than usual. It's another e-bike, except why does this one excite you guys? It's a kid's e-bike. That's right, a kid's e-bike, and this is the first that I've ever seen a company make something like this. I also thought it was pretty affordable, so I did want to give it a go. Okay, ready? Overall, putting it together, very easy. It was a couple bolts.
Which way do I switch?
This way, up, and then down, and then we'll take it off, and then you can do the next one, okay? Yep. Good job. All the way down. Good job. How tight is it?
It's really tight.
What do you think, Jay?
Could go tighter.
Okay, ready? Full charger. It says HiBoy on it, which I really like because a lot of times companies don't list what it is, and then you go and look for the charger and they all look the same. All right, now Jay, you've had this bike for quite a while now. You've ridden it quite a few times. What are the features on it that you like the most?
I like that down here it has the different speed.
Do you think there's a big difference between 1, 2, and 3?
Well, 1, it doesn't go very fast, so that's for like younger kids.
Right.
So it doesn't go like speed.
What do you usually drive on?
Usually I drive on 3.
On 3? It is chain driven, and the chain is covered up with a nice little thing here so you can't accidentally hit your leg on it. It does have nice pegs for your feet.
Yeah, it brings them up and not too high, and you don't have to pedal. So you pull this down and it goes.
Yep. But easy to balance. I mean, you're good at riding a bike, but it's easy to balance and everything. So it has a little battery meter there, if you can see it. So that's kind of nice. It tells you like when the battery's getting low. So then all you got to do now is hit the throttle and it starts going, huh? Now, truth be told, my kids are really good on bikes. If your kid's not great on a bike, you might want to just leave it on 1 for a little while. let's go on 1 and then we'll try 3 and I'll time it. We'll see the difference. So go to 1. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, that was like 7 seconds. That's pretty slow, huh? So now you're on 3?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now we'll time it.
Ready?
Yep.
Set, go.
Oh, it's like twice as fast then. Overall though, honestly, it's not very fast. So it seems safe. One out of 10. 10 being the coolest thing ever. This has got to be like a 7.
It's a super cool bike. I really like how the brake works. The brake works really good.
That's good. It's good to have good brakes.
Mm-hmm.
I think for the price point, it really couldn't be any better. You would expect something like this to be more expensive, frankly. And it's really built well. It's given us really little to no trouble. Assembly was super simple. I think the one thing I would mention is that I believe it's graded online for ages 5 to 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so JC, he's 9. I'd say it's perfect for a 9-year-old. 5, like Ellie, little too fast, little hard to handle for a 5-year-old. I mean, I'm really thankful that I got the opportunity to get one because we've had a lot of e-bikes offered to us, but adult e-bikes. And I said no to HiBoy first, and then I kind of looked and I was like, oh, you have kid e-bikes. That's so cool. I would definitely try one of those. Because it's not very fun when I'm riding around on an e-bike and the kids can't. Something like this is a lot of fun if you have a big yard.
And I really like riding.
Yeah.
Just zipping around the yard.
Yeah, Jace rides it when it's nice out almost every day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to ride it a little bit more?
Okay.
Okay. If you want to be the coolest grandparent in the world or get something like this for your child, please check out my description and you will find a couple links to the Amazon store and directly to their website because they do have some other products that look really nice. So I'd like to thank HiBoy again for the sponsorship, and now let's get back to this week's episode. Hi. So I don't have a lot of video to share with finishing the windows. The windows are done. As far as they're all in. They still need to be glazed, painted. Sarah's working on it. Do you think you understand why they're called panes now?
Yeah.
And then
Lots
where the
of
saying
panes.
"pane in the glass" comes from?
Pain in the glass.
Ellie, have you ever heard the saying "pane in the glass"? Well, that's a common saying.
This is like the hardest part. You gotta do a close-up on it.
It's really starting to get to me, I guess, as far as how long this house has been taking us. It's over 6 years. Lily's 11. When we started, she was obviously 5. And because of this house, you know, we don't really take a lot of vacations. We don't take a lot of time off. We're just constantly working, doing jobs like this or bigger jobs. And just, what is it for, right? Am I wasting my time? Am I taking the time away from other things that are more important? You know, not taking vacations, not spending extra time with my kids. And this song just fits my mood.
Maybe we should hold against the odds. Maybe favor plays our cards. The time is now and never cease to change. The time it gives you more than you can make. Oh, Maybe we can change our world around. Maybe we can wait this fertile ground. The time we have may never come around. The time we have can surely be right now.
Windows are in. The last one was this window right here, this other dormer that outlooks over the garden. As you can see, I rose this window up. It was like 10 and a half, 12 inches. 12 inches, I think, actually. We did that so then when it rains, which it did last night, the rain no longer can kind of splash and get all over this window. This is by far a better way to do it. But anyways, the first thing I was thinking about doing was framing up like the roof, the ceiling in here. So as you can see, it's not super high. I have a tape measure so I can tell you. It is 92-ish inches. Wow, that one's really low. 91? Yeah. Yeah, so these middle one guys, these are like lower than some of these other ones. And these are just 2x4s. It's old growth 2x4s, but they're 2x4s. I don't want to take them out. I think they're probably doing something more than what I'm giving them credit for, as far as holding like the roof and everything. So I don't want to mess with those. I don't want to take them out. So what I've decided to do is I've got new 2x6s, and I'm gonna be sistering on the other side of these, basically tying these roof rafters in another way. And at the same time, I have to drop the ceiling down. So, well, because I'm not going to take these out. If I was going to take these out, I could put my ceiling wherever I wanted, but I just don't want to do that on this side. I'm okay with a little bit of a low ceiling. And it's not super low. It's almost 8 foot still. But yeah, I'm going to drop it down, I think, to where my ceiling is 91 inches.
No more, or I get dirt on my shoes. I don't mind climbing 8 more floors, 'cause these stairs are all heading to you. I don't wait for tomorrow's sunshine when I feel it today, and when it's cold in that dead of winter.
I think this is the lowest of all 2x4s. So it's going to be almost flush with it. Man, it's so close I can't even see it. My eyes suck. Okay, right there. That'll lock her in. Yep. Let's go get the other side. Is that nearsighted or whatever? What does that mean? When you can't see close up?
That's when people get like those readers.
Oh, God.
Still fits like a glove, and tell the band to play one more slow song, 'cause you still have all my love. One more cold drink, one more road, one more dance for the doors get closed. Please remember, enjoy the show.
this is like a day or so after, and it kind of came to me that I didn't give any kind of a update as far as, you know, finishing this job. And it is nice to show, I guess, like an after. They're only nailed in once or twice with those special nails that get driven in with the little bullets. You probably saw me doing that. It's pretty cool, really. Little tiny, it's like a 22 caliber round. It's not, there's no projectile. And it shoots a pretty good size 3.5 inch galvanized nail with a big washer. And it's pretty much the only way that you are going to nail into these old boards. These old boards, you can't get maybe an inch into it and the nails will mushroom. I'll show you. Somebody had a fight with them. You see that right there? That is some poor soul trying to get a nail to bite. And then eventually I think they gave up. They tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and then you can see there they just toenailed 2 of them in. With that being said and shown, you can realize that some of those old 2x4s going across there might not be nailed in very good. So I feel pretty happy with doing this and the way that we did it. They're not 16-inch on center by any means. They really can't be. Not much I can do about that, but I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be strapping this roof with some 3/4 inch material, and then my ceiling will go on the strapping. I'll probably end up putting wood on the ceiling too. You can see kind of what I did here. Because of the way this opens up for our bedroom, I'm just going to have the ceiling stop right there and then go straight up, and then all that will just be spray foamed. It'll be a little bit of a vaulted area, sort of like what the kids have in their bedrooms. But yeah, so that's it as far as this job is concerned. Start framing some walls through here, and same thing over here. And then I'm going to be putting new 2x4s up to my new ceiling here. And then we do need to frame a whole new wall back here. That'll be all the exterior framing, and we are doing that mostly to get a nice solid plane, because all of these old 2x4s are different thicknesses and lengths and stuff. So I'm going to be putting, you know, whole new nice straight 2x4s through there. It's also going to give me a nice place to where I can put spray foam and rock wool insulation. It'll be really nicely insulated up here. Let me back up a bit. So this is entering our bedroom area from the upstairs, right? And we are going to continue this wall here. Continue this wall right through here, and then turn, and that window will be in the bathroom. That will be in that corner. And then this little area will be just like a landing, a little office, a little sewing room, something like that. And then you're going to see a wall that goes across this whole thing here, and there will be a door that goes into our bedroom. The bedroom will end up being, I don't know, I'm going to say 22 by 14 is what our bedroom space will end up being. Not huge, not small. We don't spend a lot of time in the bedroom, and so we didn't want to waste a lot of space. We'd rather have a big bathroom, to be honest. And most of that bedroom will also be a big closet on the left-hand side. So it will be just enough room for a bed and a dresser and a closet and windows. And that's what we want, though. So anyways, yeah, I will show you some drone footage of the dormers and how that turned out. But for now, I guess that's it. We are gonna march on here. I do think I want to see how, like, the old joists are so funny in here. They're just spaced really funny. And so I think I'm gonna put another old or another new joist right next to that one, just so I'm not so gapped. That's almost 3 foot from this to that, and then it's probably 2 foot from there to there. So I guess if I put one more there, then I'll have 2 foot from here to there and 2 foot from there to there. I don't know. It's probably fine either way, but anyways, yes. So that's the progress, and it feels great to be doing something different. Until next time, bye.
Time we have may never come around. The time we have can surely be right now. Oh. Oh. Maybe we should hope against the odds. Maybe favor plays our cards. The time is now.